Hi, this is Three Little Ladies and a Chef. I'm Chef Gregory, and the first little lady is
Audrey.
and
Eden.
and
Savannah.
and we're here to show you how to get through everyday meals. Three Little Ladies and a Chef way.
Hi, my name's Audrey. My daddy's a chef. We're gonna show you how to cook today. What did y'all did?
Three Little Ladies and a Chef.
Daddy, I make bagels today. Yeah!
Okay, we're going to make bagels today. The first thing we need to do is take 8 cups of flour, one.
Whoa. That is a ding.
Alright, now that we got the 8 cups of flour in there, Audrey, can you put 3 teaspoons of salt in there?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, good girl. And then Loren, can you stir that up for me while Audrey and I make the yeast mixture. First we're going to take the sugar and dump it in the bowl. Then we're going to take the yeast and dump it in the bowl. And then we're going to just take some lukewarm water and dump it in the bowl. And then Audrey, you stir that up until it turns into like a paste. You guys stirring up the salt and the flour?
Does it look like that?
No, a little bit more. See how it's getting all pasty? Good girl. Next, girls, we're going to dump in the oil. Now get your spoon out of there, little girl. And then the water. And then the yeast mixture. Don't pour the spoon in there, little fella. Alright. Now stir it up real quick. Now that we got all the ingredients stirred up, you can see it's this doughy texture. Now you dump it out on the table, girls, and you gently put it into a ball because it's going to be a little bit moist, like that. And then I'll split it up into 3 and then you guys can knead it because it needs to be kneaded for 10 whole minutes.
Wow, that's a long time.
Now that we have it divided up for you 3 girls, I'm going to show you how to knead real quick. You bring one edge over and then push. One edge over and push. If your hands get sticky, you put it into the flour and push. 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 Eden, can you do this for me, buddy? Just like that. And if your hands get sticky, you put it into the flour. How you doing, Audrey?
Good.
Push. Push.
Your hair
Push.
Put it in
Push.
the bag.
Push. Okay, go ahead, buddy. How you doing, little buddy? Okay, get it into the flour and so it doesn't get all sticky. And then lift it up and push. Lift it up and push. Can you do that? Go ahead. Alright, you girls did a great job kneading and the dough feels very nice. So now all I'm doing is going to stretch it out and then we're going to make 16 little balls.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that we've separated into 16 little balls, everybody grab a ball.
I already have a ball.
And I'll show you what to do. You take it and you stretch it out like that and bring it over.
Bring over.
And then once you have it done, then you put it over by Rennie. And then we're going to let those rest for 20 minutes.
That sure is a long time. Why if I don't be by me?
Because that's where they're going to be resting.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. The dough balls have risen. And all we're going to do is put a little flour on our hands. And then we're going to put our fingers like that.
Let me have some. Let me have them.
And you can see it's a little bagel. And then we'll let them rest for another 20 minutes as they're rising. So take it and go like that. Just squeeze your fingers together. And then put them like that. You get girls doing it.
Will you let me have some? Bagel.
There it is, the bagel.
We can't do it.
Well, I'll help you, honey. Get your fingers and poke a hole. And then lift it up and get your hole through there. After the bagels have risen another 20 minutes, you can see they're starting to look all puffy and just like bagels. And you want to dip them in boiling water for 1 minute on each side. And then you turn them. Now that they've been on boiling in the water for 1 minute, we're just going to want to turn them gently. And then set the timer for 1 more minute. Timer's been for another minute. We're just going to gently take them out of the boiling water and dry them off before we put them on our pre-oiled pans. Because you don't want the moisture on that oiled pan or they'll stick. And in the meantime, we'll drop 3 more bagels and let them boil for a minute on one side. Thank you, Audrey. Now that the bagels have dried off a little bit so they don't stick on the pre-greased pans, we're going to place them on the pans into a preheated oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Alright, so the bagels have been in the oven for 10 minutes at 400 degrees, and we're just going to pull them out and flip them.
Why do you have to flip them?
Well, so they get that golden brown on both sides.
Daddy, how do you cook them?
We cook them in the preheated oven for 10 minutes at 400 degrees.
Wait,
and then we place them back into the oven for another 10 minutes.
What about these?
And then they'll be ready. And then when we take those bagels out, we pull them on the cooling racks and place these bagels in.
Oh.
Alright, now the bagels are done and perfectly gorgeous. You place them on the cooling tray
Just like this.
and enjoy.
Oh.
Thank you for watching 3 Little Ladies and a Chef.
3 Little Ladies and a Chef.